Believe it or not, but everything that you see, all the products that I used today on my face to do this makeup look are under $25. Yes, you heard that right. And my excitement is so pure, real, natural, because I love the way my makeup looks and I achieved it all without breaking the bank. Look, I want to look expensive, right? So that's what we're going to show you today. How to find the products that look amazing, but are still under $25 so you can play, explore, try new things, which is honestly going to be written on my tombstone. How to cheat the system. But everything that I use today is under $25, yet I am still getting a high-end, flawless look, and that's what I'm showing you how to do today. Hi guys, I'm Sloane Glass, and I went for this real rosy pink, fun, girly makeup look too. Look at this highlight. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. The lips are on point, the eyes, the cheeks. Should we just get into it? But we're having so much fun right now. I'm going to start by doing my brows. I find that my brows last a lot longer and look a lot better if they don't have anything blocking them. And sometimes when you've already done your foundation or your concealer, some of that product can get in your brows. So unless you can clean them out, it's nice to start with them, especially since brows frame the face. Brow Master from bareMinerals. One end has this spoolie. It's a really thick, really high quality spoolie. The other end, the pencil, has a tapered finish to it so you can get those detailed, really feather in those strokes. And it also has a waxy finish, so I find that the product holds really well. I'm using the blonde shade since I have thick brows and I don't want to add any density. I'm just trying to fill in some areas that maybe need a little bit more help. And I have a full-length brow tutorial that I can link to that goes into a deep description of how I do my brows and how I've grown them out with love and care. I love this product. I was really wowed by it the first time that I used it. I just find that it gives my brows the right amount of hold and they don't look fake when I have it in, which is my number one. It's very, very natural and quick. I also really appreciate that the blonde shade in this line is cool toned. A lot of times I find that blonde shades really lean so warm, so almost auburn, that I really can't use them and I have to use the brown shade, which I think makes my brows look a little too dark. This entire face brush set from Real Techniques is $20. And you have 4 brushes and it came with this adorable case. Sorry for the clinking. I love it. I love lucite. I think it's beautiful. I can't wait to put this on my vanity. I'm excited to use these brushes. They're incredibly soft. Real Techniques really makes high quality brushes at an affordable price point. There's so much variety in this 4 set as well. You have a flat brush for applying your foundation, a detailed brush for concealing. I love using a small brush for my concealer. It's a really, really good way to make it look natural. In my concealer video, I talked about that. A buffing brush, which is always a necessity for natural looking makeup, and a tapered brush for when you're contouring and you're getting into your cheekbones and the top of your forehead, any areas where you want to add some contour. For my base, I'm going to be using the travel size of a COSMETICSI CC cream in the shade Light. I love travel size of products, not just because they're adorable, but because I go through foundations. I love trying out new things. I just find that I end up having to throw out foundations when there's still a bit of product in it because either it's expired, I've grown tired of it, I've gone on to something new. They last so long. I can't be the only one who this happens to. So it's really nice to just get an amount of product that will last you a very, very long time. You can try it out, see if you want to get the full size without making the commitment. And the CC cream is such a great bang for your buck since it has your primer, your moisturizer in it. I still put on moisturizer because I have dry skin, but if you have oily skin, especially in the summer, you could skip that step. Oh wow, I love this brush. Okay. It's applying the perfect amount. Now, I rarely use a flat brush for my foundation, but especially for a product that's as thick as this CC cream, it's nice to have something that's going to help blend it out really, really well. Look at the coverage that you get from it. I'm using the smallest amount. This is a full coverage product. Now, I used a pea-size amount for my entire complexion, so imagine how long this will last you. So I have no products on except for the CC cream, and I'm already feeling glowy, covered. I have that full coverage effect, but my face still looks so natural. So happy. I'm going to conceal with the Industrial Strength Concealer from Benefit and use the small concealing detailed brush from Real Techniques. So I'm dipping the smallest amount right into the concealer. I really don't need that much concealer after using the CC cream, but I do want to look a little bit brighter under my eyes. So I'm dabbing on the product there. And I like to bring a bit of a lighter concealer down the bridge of my nose. The price that you're spending for this concealer is actually shocking because I cannot imagine how long it will take you to go through this. You are getting so much product. Becca's Beach Tints are one of my favorite products. You can use it on your cheeks, on your lips. It is almost all purpose, which is an incredible investment if you are spending it on makeup, especially because I have had mine for, oh, I should throw it out. It's probably definitely expired a very long time. This is a new one because I didn't want to show you guys how gross mine is. I think I've had it for like years. It's really nasty. I'm going to throw it out, I promise. I got a new one. See? This is the shade Dragon Fruit because I'm going for like a really cute red pinkish look today. You use the tiniest bit. This is how much I'm using for my entire face. And I normally just take my finger, tap it in like this, and it gives me the most natural flush. Oh, love it. And smells so good. They smell like different fruits. I'm going to buff it in with the contour brush from Real Techniques. And I'm only buffing in the edges. I want the color to remain in the center, but I want the edges to look really diffused. I've been wearing a lot more blush recently, and I've been getting a lot of compliments on that look. Oh, can you guys believe how pretty? This smells so good. I normally use the watermelon one, and I think I just got accustomed to the watermelon scent. But dragon fruit is, oh my God, I want to eat this. This is making my mouth water. I'm going to dab a little bit more right onto the center because I'm in a huge blush phase right now. Like I can't stop putting on blush, and I won't. So I love that this product can be applied with your fingers, with your brush, and you're going to get the same look. It depends on your comfort level, whichever ones you like. I also like that it's not drying. I find that a lot of products that you can use in multiple places, I don't know if it's that they have to make the formula a little drier to make it last both on your cheeks and on your lips, but I've never had this problem. And I have dry skin. But I love the Beach Tint. I've been using it for years. Ooh. Okay. Now that I officially have the most blush on, but I love it. Oh my gosh. Isn't this the prettiest? I'm going to use a bit of Smashbox Under Eye Brightener because now that I'm seeing this blush, I'm like, let's pop it up a little bit. Okay. And I'm not using much. I guess it depends on your definition of much. This is different from a highlight. We're going to use highlight. This is just kind of brightening under the eyes. I'm going to use the foundation brush to buff that product in very, very gently. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. You know what? I switched to my fingers because I wanted to feel the texture of the product. Super creamy, and it's not moving what's underneath it. So good for you. Good for you. Wow. See the brightness that I'm getting from it? So you can put this under your concealer, over your concealer, another multi-purpose product. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of powder to my forehead and maybe a little bit to my cheeks where my pores are slightly larger, but I'm still gonna keep the glow everywhere else. Look how much powder you're getting in here. I love how finely milled this powder is. So today's makeup is going in no particular order, clearly. It's like Sloane's Mood is the order that we're putting on our makeup. Now I see the bronzer I want to use, so we're going to use it. This might be one of the world's most popular bronzers, and they make a mini size. HOOLA's Benefit Bronzer. I wanted to get it, and my friend said to me, get the mini one. I've had mine for over a year. I'm not saying that that will happen to you, and I don't know how often she uses bronzer, but it still comes with a brush, and at the very least, you're gonna get to decide if this is the right bronzer for you without having a full-size version. Let's try to use the brush that it comes with and see if we like it. I like knowing, like, are you giving me a brush for fun or because it's good? Now I know because of the shape of this brush, I'm definitely gonna have to blend out after using it, because brushes that are just this type of shape, I always find that I have to. But they're good for creating a line. Really good for nose contouring, this brush. Okay, so the brush that it comes with is great for initial application, but I'm still going to blend out with a buffing brush from Real Techniques. Oh, this buffs really well. Look at that. Hi. Hi, I'm the Real Techniques brush, and I buff really well. This bronzer just adds the perfect amount of buildable, nice summer glow. The thing that you want to do when you're applying your bronzer is apply upwards like this, because you're trying to bring your cheekbones up, so you don't want to pull them down. Does that make sense? It's like you're finding where the bone is and accentuating it. I want to put a little highlight on, and I have two amazing highlighters. Both of these ALGENIST highlighters together are less than $25. You're getting two shades, one champagne, one rose, from a company that is skincare led, which you guys know I love, love, love to buy makeup from people who really care about skin. And if you've ever used a cream or a liquid highlighter before, you know how long something like this will last you. So I think today rose is the way to go. So I'm just going to apply a couple of the drops in really small areas. Oh, isn't that shade beautiful? Now the rose one is definitely more intense. The gold is more for every day. Wow. Blinding. I love it. Ah, do you guys get this excited too about makeup, or is it just me? I know it's not just me. I'm just doing one area of highlighting at a time, because I really like to set the product before moving on, rather than like putting it all over and then people blend it. The rose looks really beautiful on the Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to do the tiniest, tiniest bit right on my nose. Hey, isn't that cute? Okay, these highlighters are incredible. For my eyes, I am using another set of Real Techniques brushes. That's right. Another one. No, that didn't work. I'm totally tone deaf. 5 different brushes. Hello. Everything in this video is under $25. I can't believe it. Sometimes one brush alone can cost, I mean, $30. I've seen brushes for $45. I've seen face brushes for upwards of $60. So to have 5 of really good high quality brushes for under $25, yeah, I'll take it. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to be using the Urban Decay On the Run palette in Shortcut. Look at these shades. Hello, super trendy. I mean, I want to say perfect for on the go, but perfect for a night out. Keep it with you. I'm going to start by using the shade Laced. Just all over. Ooh. Honestly, I live for a mirror inside a palette. It's like, thank you so much. Because I never do my makeup in the bathroom. It's like I am doing something else, or I'm watching TV, or I don't know. I'm going to use the shade Gash to add a bit of definition to my crease. I love this shade. Do you know what I was thinking about? Because it's On the Run palette, and people are like, run, don't walk. You're like, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna take a bit of Back Alley, that nice cool tone brown, and create a bit more of a smoke. For the inner corners of my eye, I'm gonna go in with the shade Zone, which is sparkly, and the tiny brush. Did you catch that? I'll do it to this side too. This little brush is so good. This little brush of mine. Okay, now I'm gonna take this shade Sin for the underneath. I love it. Because my hair is a mess today. Please forgive. I know you will. Here's the thing. You know I love a liquid eyeliner, right? You know I love SMASHBOX products. But have we talked about the fact that you should be throwing out your mascara every 3 months? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I know. I hate delivering bad news, but please don't shoot the messenger. This is a set from SMASHBOX. You get the liquid eyeliner and the travel size mascara. I live for a travel size mascara, and not because it's adorable, which it is, but because you have to throw out your mascara every 3 months. I'm terrible about it with my face products. I cling on to them. I told you guys I've had my beach tint for way too long. Please keep that between us. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of the liquid eyeliner. I'm doing a super straight cat eye. I love a straight cat eye because it doesn't compromise any lid space. Sorry, quick interruption because the Don came by. You know how dogs are. And now we're going to put on the Super Fan Mascara. Ooh! Why am I so hyper today? All right. Yes, baby mascara. You guys, what's your mascara face? You know what? Everyone makes a mascara face. Mine is... I also need to grow my lashes out. They have been just like looking a little short to me recently. So I'm going to try out different things. And I'll keep you guys posted on what works. Wow, my stomach just grumbled. I'm going to skip the bottom mascara because I'm feeling very ladylike. And I just want my eyes to look like, you know? You know? Sometimes you can't explain why you do the things you do. And why should you? For my lippity lips, I'm going to use this Jumbo Lip Liner, Pump Line Lip Liner from Buxom. I love this. Okay, we have our lip liner, but that's not all, babies. We also have this beautiful brush to help blend out the product and give us like really nice, soft looking lips. This color is incredible. So for lip liner, I like to start around the edges. Never overline your bottom lip. And I'm going to fill in everywhere with this color. Because it's a jumbo pencil, it's so easy to do that. And then the top, I start in the corners, little motions, and I ever so slightly round out my Cupid's bow. Now, if you have a beautiful, naturally defined Cupid's bow, you don't have to do this, but because mine isn't so defined, it just looks better to be a little bit more round. And now I'm going to use the other end to just soften the edges. Since we're going for a really rose, pretty look today, I think I am gonna add a little bit of gloss, even though this lip liner is so beautiful on its own. I'm sticking with Buxom, and this is their shade Dolly, which I have worn for years and I love. Ah, cute. Oh no, I got makeup on my shirt. And this shirt's so cute. Does anyone have like a tie to go stick? So this is the final look. Everything under $25. Hi. Everything that I used will be linked below. So if you guys have any questions, you can always leave them in the comments. I love making these videos, but if you guys have any suggestions and you're like, hey Sloane, I really want to hear about this topic, you're probably not alone. So let me know what it is that you want to see more of in the Sloane series, and you might see it the next Wednesday. Make sure that you're subscribed to Beauty IQ and you will never miss a video from us. I am Sloane Glass and I will see you guys next week.